Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Here we go. And it's Atlanta to start out. Now Edwards. Here he goes. It's blocked.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Clingan can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress.
And here is Anunoby. Fires the three. Anunoby can't get that one to fall. One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Now, here's Anunoby. Hits it from three-point range. Anunoby's got the game going here with the first basket for San Francisco. Outside for Curry. Shoots over Anunoby. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Radmanovich for three. The second chance effort. Plays it up and banks it in.
You know, because of his stroke and his agility, some forget that Radmanovich is 6'10", which makes him a threat to score inside, too.
For three, Edwards.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Anunoby. What a terrific move that was. Anunoby's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Clingan. And it's Clingan with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Klingon looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Oh, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Quick shot there, and it's off target. A three from Wembanyama. Tim Duncan with the rebound. The Atlanta trails by 5. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Here's Edwards. The kick out to Anunoby. Shoots over Curry. San Francisco again missing. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Another three for Atlanta.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Good on the shot. He has 7.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Curry. Pass to Duncan. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 8 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for your...
Here's Anunoby. 7 points in the game. The 3. Hands it from downtown.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
There's Ball with the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
13.
A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about San Francisco so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now here's Edwards. Williamson with the block.
Erased by Zion. He went for it with a lot of enthusiasm.
Back to Reeves. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Klingon. Hits the 3-point bomb. He has 5.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Holmgren wide open. Misses the 3. Warriors leading by 5. Radmanovich, the 3. And again it's San Francisco with the 3.
This is exactly what Radmanovich is known for, a steady hand shooting the perimeter shot.
Fires it up. That's short off the rim. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Pass to Isaac. Back to Reeves. Isaac down low. The kick out to Ball. Clock at 4. Tries it from 19. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Out to the wing. Wembanyama with it. And again it's San Francisco with a 3.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Isaac a screen. It's stolen by Wembanyama. There's a minute 34 left now here in the second. Wembanyama a screen. Trains the three-pointer. Anunoby's got the lead up to 14 now.
Timeouts.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for San Francisco.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you look at Isaac, and all you think he needs to do is add some weight. He's got terrific skills and a promising future.
At the line for your home team.
And both free throws good for Isaac.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Childress. His three-pointers off the mark. The Atlanta trails by 12. To the inside.
Hey, yo, that's all you.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Nifty move. And he goes in for the dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Curry. And here's Edwards from the arc. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It would be a real weapon for him.
Childress gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
He gets that one.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
There's Thomas at the three. And it's San Francisco. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Warriors leading by 12. Giddey goes in. Jams it in off the great move.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Edwards brings the double team. Childress drains it from beyond the arc. Childress has got 8 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Edwards. From the arc. Clock at 6. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And that's 13 points for Anthony Edwards. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Here's Childress. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Up top, Childress. He's got 11. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. San Francisco shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Childress. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Atlanta trails by 17. They grab their own miss. Pass to Edwards. Launches a 3. Look at Edwards running home the 3.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Thomas gets the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 16.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now, here's Childress. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. This one for 3. Edwards careening his way to the rim.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Malone with the screen. Here's Giddey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3 ball. Giddey's got 5 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard. Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Here's Giddey. And the layup falls. Giddey's got 10 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Right side, Thomas. Malone down low. Goes back up. Outside for Thomas. Isaac with the steal. And here we go. Hibbert pulls it in. Outside Thomas. And a miss there on the triple. He got it up. No good. And it's San Francisco up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Right back after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Edwards will bring it up for Atlanta. A 12-point game. Over Giddey. Here's Davis. Out to Edwards. Inside. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas. That doesn't go either for Thomas. It's deflected. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Atlanta calls timeout. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Phil Jackson said to the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. And stolen by Hibbert. Childress with it. Pass to Giddey. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for Atlanta.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Outside Thomas for the three. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. And the Warriors lead by 12.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Duncan. Out to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Giddey. Outside Edwards. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Substitution on the court.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. The open shot, Edwards. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Edwards got 18 points now here in the second half.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
On the wing, Anunoby. From downtown. And again it's San Francisco with a three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
It's stolen by Edwards. They get a hand on it. The kick out to Anunoby. The three ball. Here's Klingon. Anunoby outside. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. And the rejection by Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Trevor Ariza. Josh Giddey.
Here's Ariza. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama for 3. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth. Duncan misses. Ariza outside. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
For 3, Edwards. And they get it back.
And Ariza works his butt off on defense. I mean, whether he's down low or on the perimeter, he knows how to block shots.
3-pointer. Rebound, Atlanta. That's tipped. And so it's San Francisco winning this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy
What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony,